was uber cool to get to include the artist Sugizo from Japan in this book. I got a yes. I flew to Tokyo, took a train there from Kobe on New Year's Eve with my boyfriend. He was all game. Hey, let's do New Year's in Kobe, Japan. And it was a New Year's Eve concert. It was the last show of that reboot tour, and it was ending in Kobe, Japan. So everyone was very excited because it was the final show, and it was New Year's Eve. And it was just high vibrations. They were shooting film. They were shooting a video, a DVD of the show, and they gave me carte blanche to shoot the entire show. And I photographed Sugizo's guitar right before the show. So we actually sat through the entire sound check. And then when it came time to photograph the guitar, they're like, okay, your turn. And I had to get it done in like 10 minutes. And we were there for hours. And I ended up getting about 25 minutes, so I didn't even have time to set up my lighting gear. I'd been there the whole time, and I didn't set up any gear because they were sound check. They were like, okay. So then we're like, you're on. So let's use what's on stage. I said, can we use the stage lighting? Yes. So we have turned that on. It's awesome. And the bass player is a very unique bass player, and he's got his amps are painted. He painted them with the Mother Mary on them, two twin amps, red hardcore shells on the outside, and then the grills were Mother Mary. So let's put Sugizo's guitars right in front of those amps, and we photographed the brilliant mixed media guitar, ESP, brilliant mixed media guitar, that's all silver leaf, and it's been blowtorched on, and it's just a brilliantly beautiful guitar. And he didn't have a tech there. Instead, what he had was a representative from ESP Guitars was there. Like, he had the guy from ESP was there checking out his gear before the show, and he didn't speak English. So, and Sugizo, you know, I wasn't looking to him to give me all of the information. He was kind of watching, and English-wise, it's hard to get that information. So Takashi Shinji was the guy from ESP Guitars, and I asked him about the next guitar that I photographed, which was a triple neck guitar that was inspired by Prince's Cloud guitar. And I said, well, tell me what's special about this guitar. Obviously, I mean, it's a triple neck, but I said, tell me what's special about this guitar. And he gave me a one-word answer back: everything. And that was all he needed to say, you know. Sugizo has very unique guitars, and he also has a very unique violin. He started playing violin when he was very young, 3 years old, and he hated it, apparently, growing up. However, he's highly skilled, and he's one of the only artists of our time that gets up there and plays violin in a metal hard rock situation, and just so beautiful and haunting and soulful. And, you know, Sugizo's persona and whole life is based on elevating consciousness. And so Sugizo is super talented. Not only does he play guitar in a rock band, he plays in X-Japan as well. He plays in another band called Skin. And another thing, he's gotten involved in techno, you know, trance music, playing with Juno Reactor, which a lot of DJs are doing now. They're bringing in live instruments, and Sugizo's on the edge, and he's just released 2 new albums. One's called The Flower of Life, and the other's called The Tree of Life, and it's all intended to raise consciousness and dance and self-realize. And he's a beautiful soul, and I'm very pleased to have Sugizo's guitar represented in this book, the brilliant mixed media ESP beauty, among others.